Hello everyone, it's Natasha from Treasure Books. So today I wanted to share with you these Christmas little kits that I've completed. So they come in a box like this, and inside there is a journal and lots of other Christmassy bits and pieces to use to decorate the journal and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to go through them. We have 2 large, 3 medium, 1 small. I am going to go through them right now, and I will also timestamp if you need to sort of jump to the medium ones or whatever. So they're not exactly the same on the inside, so I might start with the 2 larger ones, and this one's upside down. So most of the stuff is the same, but little things like the journals, for example, on the inside they're the same, but the covers are a little bit different. So this is the first one, and this is they fit very snug in this box. So this is the second one. Okay, so this closure, it's gold elastic, so it gives you room to grow in your journal. The journal is very minimally embellished. They are both the same inside. They have these little stamps, like this one says Season's Greetings. Okay, so I'll just quickly flip through. There's some little sewing here, a little pocket. This stamp says Merry Christmas, a little bit of a Christmassy ruffle up the top, some pretty papers inside. This is designer paper. Some more stamps, Christmas stamps, different types of paper. This is the middle signature from a Christmas book. A little ruffle up here with gold and red. So as you see, very minimally embellished Christmas wishes. A little pocket here. And then you can go ahead and you can fill it right up. All of the specifications will be in my Etsy listing, so in terms of number of pages and all that sort of stuff. So the other journal is exactly the same on the inside. The only thing that will vary is like papers like this. Maybe the scrapbook paper might be a little bit different. Oh, I think it's the same. So pretty much exactly the same on the inside. So what I'll do is I'll just make one listing, and then, if you end up purchasing, you get either one or the other. So, okay, the next thing we have in both of them is this altered envelope. This is a really good quality, thick envelope. So I've put it through my embossing machine, as you can maybe able to see. And then I just decorated it with this little ruffle here and some die cuts here and a little charm. This is a little angel hanging off at the end there. So that's really cute. And that's in both of the journals. And then the next thing we have is these little pom-pom things. So they can also be used as closures on journals, or you can use them in whichever way you like. The next thing we have is a set of Christmassy die cuts. There's 20 pieces of die cuts here, and they're all different. So both packs will receive exactly the same amount, but, slightly different die cuts. But, along the same lines, like Christmas type die cuts and tags and things like that to decorate. And I also forgot to show you the back of the envelopes. I've decorated the back too. There we go. All right, let's keep going. So, and this is the die cut in the second one. So pretty much the same. There's a little Santa in here as well. Here he is. So yeah, pretty much not the same. Similar sort of die cuts in both kits. So the next thing we have is 3 altered paperclip pom-poms in 3 different colors. There's some bells in both. There's 3 bells, 1 large, 2 small. There's some wooden embellishments here in these baggies, 4 in total. There's some stamps, so this will be different in both kits. I'll just show you on a white surface. So this one is have a beautiful Christmas and Christmas kisses and all of that, and then this one is a little bit different. Have a very Merry Christmas, it's a holly jolly Christmas, that sort of thing. So the stamps are a little bit different. Oh, I'm not putting them back in there. Okay, the next thing we have is I actually have a video on making these Christmas tassels. So each pack probably deserves, each pack will receive a Christmas tassel. Next thing we have is a little baggie of some ribbons, some threads that you can use for, you know, these eyelash trim. You can use on tags and things like that. And then there's some ribbon for ruffles and stuff like that. So there's that. Then each little kit receives this little embellishing pack with a few different bits and pieces. This is good for shakers and things like that. This little embellishment. Then these embellishments here. If you're making cards, a red bow, and then some of these mini card things. I particularly like this, so cute. Okay, next thing we have, so we've gone through that. This one's just got a little bit of a different embellishment here. Next thing we have is another little embellishing miscellaneous little baggie with different things that you can use in journals, little cards and tags, and this one is really cute. It opens up so it can go over a page, really cute, and just stuff like that. Okay, so next thing is some stickers in both kits. A little Christmas envelope that's not embellished, little set of two metallic gift bags, and a paper pack, and these are the same in both kits. So there's 10 papers. These are designer papers, so they have that velvety feel. You probably can't see like that, you can see, and then just a number of different types of paper, and there's 10 sheets of paper in each. Okay, so that completes the large kits, and now we're going to move on to the medium. Okay, so these are the medium kits. They come in a box like this. Alright, so let's begin. Inside you will find a journal. This is an elastic closure that can be removed. It's gold, and on the inside all of the journals are pretty much the same. So everything is sewn. There's a little decoration here, and I did exactly the same as the large ones. I did some embellishing, some little stamping and things like that, but very minimal, so that you guys can put your own personal touch to the journal. Christmas wishes there, and then a page here in the middle from a book. So that's going to differ in the 3 journals. All different types of paper, season's greetings. There's a little pocket there. Okay, scalloped edges, and that's it. That's that one. And then these 2 are the same. I'm not going to go inside because they're pretty much the same as the one that I've just shown you, just different. Maybe that middle page might be different, for example. Let's see, like that's different. Maybe things in the pockets are different, just minimal differences. Okay, so that's the journal. journals. And then we have an altered envelope with this little Christmassy cluster in the middle, and all three have that. They're just, one has a red envelope. Okay, all three have a die cut set. There's 17 pieces inside, and they will be slightly different, but they're all Christmassy tags, and they're all really quite beautiful. Like this Santa, and like this postage stamp, things like that, and some tags. Okay, so they will all have very similar little pack. All right, then the next thing we have is just two little bits and pieces that I made. A little Christmassy tag that you can put in your journal. Okay, moving on. So each kit has those wooden little embellishments, and this, I don't think this one's wooden, maybe plastic, that one. Okay, two altered pom-pom paper clips. They look really good sticking out of a journal. Also, each kit will get one of these Christmas tassels that I have a video of how I made them. So maybe I'll link the video down below if you want to have a look. So each one will receive this beautiful little Christmas tassel. They're really cute and a lot of fun to make. Okay, now each kit will receive a stamp, but they're all different, so I need a white surface to show you. Okay, some stickers, another little embellishment pack, similar to the one in the larger ones, just the bow is a little bit smaller. Then there's this little thing full of Christmassy things for shaker cards and such, foam embellishments here, and I particularly like this very thick chipboard embellishment. And then this little thing, you receive the same things, but like this embellishment might be slightly different. For example, that's this one, a little bit different, and then this one here. Oh, how cute, gorgeous. Okay, the next thing is some ribbon and thread for raffles and for tags. It's an eyelash trim, red thread, and that's the same in all three. And a little metallic gift bag in all three. A Christmas envelope, mini envelope that I haven't embellished. And then a journaling spot, some green paper at the back. It's been sewn around. And then this one is a little bit different. It's also sewn around. Okay, and then the last thing is 10 pieces of these papers. So these are the designer papers. They have that velvety raised feel. And so there's this one here. And then there's this one. Two of them. There's this one. The red one. These ones are also in the journal. And then these glittery ones, and then this one here, really good quality. Okay, and that completes the medium kits, and next I will do the mini. Okay, and there's just one of these little ones. I did make more, but they sold. Okay, so first thing, we have a little pack of die cuts. and tags. And then the next thing we have a tassel, which is probably too big for the journal that's inside this box, but you can shorten it if you want, or you can use it on something else. There's two mini little altered paper clip pom-poms. There's that little embellishment pack with that gorgeous flower, some of these foam embellishments, and then this little baggie of goodness for shakers and things like that. Then again, there's a little bag of threads and ribbon, a little stamp. Probably should turn it around the other way. That's like two presents, and the paper pack, which is the same as the other kits. So there's 10 pieces of all these different papers, like that. And these two are the same, that velvety paper. And then lastly, a little mini Christmas journal with this closure that can be removed, and it's elastic. And then it's decorated on both ends. There's a little bit of sewing, and then when you open it up, it's just a little journal, which I didn't embellish at all. And there's just an assortment of different types of papers. The edges are scalloped, as you can see. It gives a really beautiful effect. That's the middle, and that's it. So that completes the little kits that I've got. I hope that you guys like them, and thank you so much for being here. I hope that you feel inspired to go and do some Christmassy stuff. All right. Oh, I forgot to put this on the journal. I'll have to take everything out again. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.